Yes, people. Welcome to another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A on Sarcasm City TV, brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note, and I am joined by 1/3 of Analysis at Anfield, 1/4 of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, 1/7 of Shameless FC on Carefree Lewis's channel, and someone who is a mainstay here at Sarcasm City TV and has helped build the channel brick by brick, whether it's on the Q&As or the Q&As members editions or it's watch-alongs. Man like Ryan is in the building. So you're telling me, Ryan, you good?
I'm good, man. How are you? That was a decent intro still.
I'm blessed. See, there you go, innit? You got all the accolades in there. What could you ask for? Give you all your accolades, all your flowers, the bouquets. What more could you ask for? There you go. But yes, I'm blessed. Can't complain, man. We keeping it moving. I'm here with you. So the nights kind of took a turn for the worse, but here we are. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were going to compliment me for a sec. Now I realise that things are back to normal, innit?
I know you was. It was. But yes, like I start each and every live stream on the channel, big up to everyone who is supporting Sarcasm City TV in whatever capacity is much appreciated, and it does not go unnoticed. The reason why this Q&A got pushed back is simply because courtside commentary ran on longer. So that's what happens here at Sarcasm City. We're already scheduled to change, literally. And because courtside commentary was going on, that's the NBA show on the channel. Peter was holding down Winter Surfer and Timo. They was holding that down, and he was talking all things, previewing the NBA season, which starts October the 19th. And all the watch-alongs, we will be doing watch-alongs regular season on the Twitch as well. So that's why this show has started later. But we are here, people. We are here. And if you haven't seen the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A before, it's where you lot in the comments run the show. And you can ask us any sporting question, past or present, and myself and Ryan will answer it. So you can ask us football, boxing, cricket, tennis, basketball, whatever sport you lot want to ask us questions, feel free. Any sport, you lot, and we will answer any of your questions. And again, members' comments and questions take priority like a super chat. So if you see the same names popping up, I'm not ignoring you. That is just one of the perks. And the link for the membership is underneath in the description. But please make sure whether you're watching this live or you're watching this back right now, you hit the like button on the video. Vitally important you do that. Share it across all the socials and subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Big up to Timo, who was here, who is in Twitter jail. Why is he in Twitter jail? Do you know why?
Nah, I heard he was, but I don't know.
Nah, he definitely check you out. I heard he was. You didn't even put no money on his books. You didn't even go visit him in Twitter jail. I thought that's your guy. Huh? What's wrong with you?
Been busy, innit?
So you've been too busy to go visit your boy in Twitter jail. That is terrible. That is terrible.
You'd never visit me in jail.
In Twitter jail, I would. Absolutely. I put money on your books. I'm making sure you're patterned. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't about me. How do you not know he's in Twitter jail? I want to know why. What girl did he say something to?
He probably says something to a girl, innit?
Yeah, he probably said something cheesy in it. Like,
this is Timo we're talking about.
Like you're an angel from above.
How does the lawyer end up in jail?
Facts. He said, sorry, boys, if I dipped early on the last show. Nah, it's calm, Timo. Don't worry about it. It's all good. And he also said, see you lot later. For Ballers at the Bridge, we'll be back at the weekend. That's the Chelsea show. Big up to Nora in the building, who says, big up Flawless and Ryan, my brothers. Large up my right back, my number 66, Cams TV in the building. Also, MB says, big up Flawless and Matip's apprentice on the right as well. And like I say, this is the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. And you never know with the Q&As who is going to drop in. So I've got to big up this guy. Like I said, he's on NBA watch-alongs. He drops in on the Q&As. He drops in on the Q&As members editions. He'll also be on the NBA watch-alongs. My like Winter Surfer is in the building. And just like Chelsea fans, they're everywhere. This guy, again, is on regular watch-alongs on the channel. NBA watch-alongs, Ballers at the Bridge, both permanent residents of Sarcasm City TV. Peter is also in the building also for the Q&A. Now, I got to ask you two how you're doing, like I just didn't talk to you 5 minutes ago, but here we are.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sick of your face. But
oh, yeah, I agree with that still,
I did visit him in Twitter jail. I put the file in the cake.
Okay.
I'm not sure they'll check it, but whether he'll get out or not.
I respect that, man. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. It is. And Peter, what are you telling me? You good?
Is there a way to put all three of you on the left and me on the right?
If there was, I'd do it for you. If there was.
You're getting the shakes there. You're not on the right.
Hey, Cams, I need you.
Look at Cam saying,
right, it doesn't work.
He said my left back. You know what I'm saying? He said my left back.
Cams, I'm telling you, Ryan on the right is a sacrilege.
And And Cam's TV says, right, this Pro Clubs panel is lit. Fact. So for those that don't know, if you've been under a rock, if you're a supporter of Sarcasm City TV, we have started the Sarcasm City TV FC Pro Clubs. There is a playlist on the channel for it. So I'm involved, Ryan's involved, Winter Surfer, Peter, just for Cams is there as well. Statman Baines, Tox are all involved as well. So come here, the jokes and all of that good stuff. And you get me, we 4-peated. So we in Division 6. You get me, 4 titles back to back. We out here, armpits. You know what I'm saying? Showing hella armpits. That's what it is. Big up to Manrick, who says big up to the panel. You know? XA. Expected XA. But all right, we'll start with, while we wait for the questions to get in, obviously the Premier League is back. So we'll start with the early kickoff. Ryan already dropping his mic because he shook to death of Watford. So Watford, Liverpool. Ryan, you know what I'm saying? Watford, Liverpool. How confident or non-confident are you feeling in regards to no Fabinho, no Alisson? Watford have a new manager bounce, etc. Early kickoff that your team tried to get pushed back and Watford denied. Talk about it. Lost to them last time too. Thoughts?
Your unbeaten record.
I'm very confident.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you?
8.
Okay. Just asking. Go on. Why? Talk about it. Go into depth.
I just think we're better than Watford, innit? And I think, I don't know this. To be fair, I don't really know a lot about Watford, innit? I can't lie. Like, I don't really know much about their players. So,
this guy,
you know.
This guy. This guy. Carry on. Go on.
What?
We letting you land.
I don't really know.
We letting you land, fam. Carry on.
I don't really know much about them, but, you know, I'm confident. To be fair, I'm confident really whoever we play at the moment, to be fair. And
I know.
Even with Kelleher out, Kelleher and, Alisson and Fabinho out, I think Alisson, Kelleher can come in, and I think if it was against, like, with respect to Watford, but, like, if it was against, like, a Man City, for example, I'd be a lot more worried. But Kelleher actually does very well when he's come into goal over the last couple of years. He actually does very well, and he's very good with the ball at his feet as well. And Fabinho out, we've had Fabinho out before, and I think Henderson, for 1 or 2 games, can easily slot into the 6 role. He can play that role very well as well. Not as good as Fabinho, but he's still competent enough in that role. So, for a game, for this sort of game, and with that's no disrespect to Watford, but really it's a game. If we want to be serious about a title charge, it's a game. It's a bread and butter 3 points. Really, we have to be honest. And that's no disrespect to Watford, like I said, but this is 3 points we should be getting, and I think we'll be okay. To be fair,
Okay, before you hold that thought, I got to welcome the Queen of Sarcasm City TV into the building. Also, Manchester City is here. What you telling? Lakers fans. Well, go on. See you on the right hand side now, fam. At least.
Hey, let's go.
You're on the right hand side. That's what you wanted.
See something different about Yan City.
Big up Yan every time.
Large up Yan. How you doing, Yan? First and foremost, you good? She on mute?
Are you on mute?
I think so. Yeah, she's definitely.
Nah, she's not on mute.
You can't hear you because she's forever running her mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely.
Get in the shots now.
With the surfer always blowing back up. With the surfer always blowing back up, Yeah, I can talk shit to her now, innit? Yeah, don't say nothing. Exactly. See, she show up. Go on, Ryan. Carry on talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we believe in censorship on this channel, everybody.
Big up Babs.
Look at this
shameless.
Up her mic.
He says title charge resumes this weekend, and he's an Arsenal fan, by the way. He is the most shameless.
He's talking about
Arsenal ladies. Yeah. But big up my guy Babs every time. That's my guy right there.
Babs
goes to his channel. MB says, Flawless, will Ollie survive the upcoming fixtures so your prayers can finally be answered by the Lord? I've said it before. I said it before this period. Yeah, she definitely. She don't want none of this smoke. But as I was saying anyway. See, she don't want none of the smoke. See how she shut up when I told her to shut up, but we moved. I was saying here, people. She's gonna come back talking the most. But yeah, will my players prayers
talking the most?
Talking. That's another shot.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of preferred it that way, innit? Where we couldn't hear her.
Hey, me and you both, fam. We agree on something.
Yeah. I preferred it.
You're both brave.
That should be the way from now on, innit?
Yeah, I have to be brave. She knows all the time. It told us to show up and she didn't say nothing. Like, you know. She's your place. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Don't know your place.
She's trembling. She finally knows who's boss, innit?
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
man.
Oh, this is the beauty of Sarcasm City TV, people. This is the beauty. So yeah, where was I at? To MB's question, I said it before. As soon as these fixtures was announced and I seen that block, I said he's not making it through that. And then I run up, and the way that we didn't even get a new signing bounce. There was normally when players are brought in, there's a new lease of life brought into your club, and there's an air of optimism. There was no optimism. Like, that got sucked out straight away. There was after Leeds. After Leeds is the most gassed the fan base I've seen be in a long time.
Not after you beat Newcastle as well.
Nah, because we drew the next game. And
Yeah,
then I think it sapped
you
it
did
from
after
there.
Leeds as well.
Yeah, that's my point. Is the Leeds game was first, and then the Southampton game was next. And I think that sucked the life out of the fan base and that optimism. And then the losing to Young Boys, even though we beat Villarreal, the performance going out to West Ham in the Carabao Cup, the Aston Villa and Everton games leading up into this tough run, we don't have enough points in the bank as it is. So do I think he'll get sacked? Yes. He doesn't make it to December. The end of this 7-game period in terms of Premier League games, that's excluding Villarreal away and the Atalanta back-to-back games. I don't see him making it to December. I've said this. We play Arsenal on the 30th. If he's still in charge by December the 1st, I'd be very, very shocked, because I have no confidence going into this run of getting wins anywhere. Throw in the Atalanta games back-to-back and the Villarreal game away as well. I have no confidence we get a lot of points from this, or getting out of the Champions League group. And I could see
you'll
it happening.
definitely get out of the group.
All right, that's what everyone said last year. That's what everyone said
I think
last
that
year.
Villarreal game was a big win still.
That's it. Everyone else. That's exactly what everybody said last year. And this group has gone the same way, where we've lost to the worst team in the group away from home. So I could see that happening. So do I believe he survives it? No. Go on, Ryan. Give us your thoughts on it then. Do you think Ollie survives that running?
I don't know, because I think this injury thing. Oh no, she's back. But
Disrespectful. How are you going? That's hella disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
I
You miss
can
your
hear
voice.
it as well,
Yeah.
even worse.
I have
I can hear you. Are you all good, Jan?
You're good.
I don't know. My sound is not working on my laptop, so
So if your sound's not working, you can hear us and we can hear you.
I can
so
hear
we're good.
you. It's just my
Yeah.
mic. Like, my mic's not
it's
working.
The mic's
We can
crystal
hear you.
clear. This is good. This is better. You know what I'm saying? You're not
Yeah, no.
echoing around and that.
I've got an actual mic.
Yeah, I know you just never friggin' use it. You know what I'm saying? It works.
I
can hear
preferred
you
it
loud
what it
and
was
clear.
before, when we couldn't
Jan, how are
hear
you
you,
doing?
but we moved. But yeah,
I'm
what were you
fine,
asking
how
about
are you?
Ollie?
Well, yeah, go on. Talk about it, Ryan. Talk
Do I
about it.
think he survives? You know what? If he gets knocked out of the Champions League group, which I don't think he does, then yeah, he'll go. He'll get sacked, because I think his position's untenable then. But no, I don't
There's
think
no
I think
such
you'll
thing
get
as
through the
position
group.
being his position
even
been
though
untenable for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I think it'll be like, even the top Reds, it'll be difficult for them to defend him. But it's, you know what it is? I think, in a strange way, I feel like this Varane injury actually could have done him a couple of favours, because now the Ole Inners have got an excuse for when things go wrong now.
Right.
I know people are saying, "Oh, look at him, he's not surviving without Varane," but it could work the other way, where if you lose the games, he's got the excuse, hasn't he? With the top Reds. Oh, look, Varane's injured. What do you expect? You know, these excuses were made for Klopp last year and stuff like that, and why can't they be made for Ollie and stuff? You know, top Reds will be saying that. I've already seen it on Twitter. So, you know, I think he'll stay. I think he'll stay, because I actually think you'll get a couple of jabby results as well. I can't lie.
Yeah,
You'll
you
probably
think we're
beat
gonna get a
City,
result
innit?
against you lot? Oh, you reckon with?
You'll get a draw against us, and you'll probably like beat City, or get a draw away to Chelsea, or nick a 1-0 at Chelsea, or something like
Yeah.
that.
I predicted this time and time again, and like I said, we get 6 points from these 7 games.
You'll beat
I've said it.
Arsenal.
You're not beating Arsenal.
You'll beat Arsenal.
You're not. So you think you're gonna get his first win against Artel?
Yeah,
I don't see it.
but that's
Especially
not much
after
of
the
an
rumor coming
achievement.
out. It definitely is for Ollie, because he's not beating him yet. I don't think
Beating
you
Young
realize
Boys
how
should be
bad
an achievement for him. But yeah.
he go then, innit? And we didn't beat them, and you saying that with confidence. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, I think you win a
No,
for your
but
thoughts on this. Right, go on.
pathetic though. At least there's some stuff to fear in United's team in it. You've got good attackers, but Arsenal have got nothing about them.
Yeah, but Arsenal are better than Young Boys. I know it's close, but they're better than Young Boys.
No, but actually, Young Boys had a couple of threatening attackers. You know, I ain't gonna lie, but
That's not what we're doing in that. Like Arsenal are better than Young Boys. Like,
no, but I know
100%.
in all seriousness they are. But you'll beat Arsenal, innit? Because imagine Ben White against Ronaldo. Like, I'm not being funny.
Are we sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. But hey, if you want to run it, let's run it,
Young
Peter.
Boys have a better Champions League result than Arsenal do in the last 10 years. If we're being serious.
That's facts. That's
I
facts.
said in the last 10 years, you know.
It's true though.
How
You
you
said
know,
Arsenal's such an embarrassment.
Last time Arsenal tried to
December,
touch
right?
United in Champions League, they got sent home by a 40-yard Cristiano free kick. It happened.
let's go in it. Legends. You know what I mean?
You
Legend
said by
stuff.
December. he
One
goes.
of Arsenal's 2 Champions League semifinals in the last 30 years, by the way.
Yeah, quality performance from United. One of my favorite
But
games.
yeah, if we're
Right,
going to
right,
find Arsenal,
yeah.
I love the Champions League facts.
Go on, win the surfer. Go on.
You said by December he goes.
Yes. I don't
Sorry.
think he makes it through this run.
I think he lasts the
Ollie
season
is
still.
not just for Ollie is just not for Christmas. He's for life.
He lasts
Anyway.
Fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah.
only till
I hate you
2030,
at
let's
times,
go.
you know. I hate you lot at times, you know. I swear down, yo.
Also, I think they tested Ollie. He's part cockroach, so he'll survive. So
Ah.
You know what it is as
yeah.
well? It's like with
I
your
think
previous
it'll be a
couple of
madness results
managers,
that gets him fired. It'll be a mad. You'd have to go on like a 7-game,
8-game
run or
losing
something.
streak or
That
something.
could,
Yeah.
and you know what? With this running, that could legit happen.
No, it
And
won't
I think you'd
happen.
have to
You
be
know
out of
what's
the top
going to
4
happen.
race as
City
well.
or a Chelsea
You'd have to be in a
Liverpool
really bad position for top 4 as well.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that could happen during this run as well.
It's not
I
going to
don't think
happen, babes. You're keeping.
Listen, don't babes me.
Ollie.
All right.
Listen,
Wait.
babes.
No.
Ollie
That's not what we're doing. Hold on.
staying.
Don't listen, dickhead. Don't babes me, number one. That's
Hey,
not
yeah,
what we're
don't
doing.
call
Let's
me
get
a
out of the way.
Yeah?
Don't ever do
How
that.
can I
Don't
call
call me
you babes when you call me a dickhead?
because you call me because you call me
Trash.
babes in a passive aggressive manner. That's
How's
why.
it
If it was
passive
genuine, it is.
aggressive?
That was hella passive. Why have you got a big smile on your face when I said it's passive aggressive? I know you. You know
Not
what I'm
passive
saying?
aggressive.
It
I'm
is.
not passive
alright,
Let's go. You
babes.
never call me babes.
Wait,
And all
yeah,
right,
I
babes.
always call you babe all the
Yeah,
time.
no, you don't. Shut up.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Yes, I do.
no,
you're not
you
passive
don't.
aggressive.
All the time.
You're
Huh?
not
You're not passive aggressive.
I hate
I'm
you.
not.
I hate you people at times, you know. I hate what I've built in it. You know what I'm saying? And that. Like, but we
Hey,
lose.
that's your fault, not ours.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah,
fault, innit?
Hey,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
built
but
a
I can
bunch
only
of
blame you.
fans, and you have to deal
You're
with
the
it.
Nick
now.
Fury,
You
man. You put this together.
built
That's
a
your
bunch,
fault.
you built a bunch of monsters, bro. Here we are.
I did.
You know
Don't
who's
ask.
getting. How many points did I predict you to get?
I think you said 15
Like
or something, or
14?
12.
Yeah,
14.
You wait till he gets that and he stays for life.
He's not getting 14 points.
for life.
There's no chance he's getting 14. That's at least 3 wins from wait, that's 14 is at least that's 3 wins and 2
That's
draws.
like almost 5 wins.
Yeah, you'll get that.
7 games.
Go over against Chelsea, City, Liverpool, Arsenal,
Spurs.
Watford, Spurs. And I'm missing
Leicester.
somebody. And Leicester.
Leicester.
Come on.
You'll
lot don't
beat
like-
Leicester, you'll beat Spurs, you'll probably, unfortunately, get something against us.
Okay, that's 7.
I
Where
think
the
you'll
other
beat
7 coming from?
Arsenal,
That's 10.
and then you'll probably draw to either Liverpool or Chelsea, one of the two.
That's
Probably
11.
Liverpool.
That's 11.
And then
Now put some respect.
and
to
you'll
Spurs
beat
and them.
Spurs. You'll beat
Yeah,
Spurs.
you've already said you can't say Spurs twice. You know what I'm saying?
It
You
just
said
feels,
Spurs.
when you beat them,
I don't know who the
like
other
it's
team
twice.
is, but I
Losing
didn't
their
predict you
minds.
to beat Chelsea or City.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
Arsenal, Leanne.
Did I not say
that's-
Arsenal?
That's your second team. You didn't predict us to be Arsenal. No chance.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Yeah, you on
I
drugs.
did. I
Nah,
said
we
you'll
need to
beat
drug test
Arsenal
you.
this time.
After 14, I said drugs, and then you kind
Yeah,
of just dropped it.
14. You reckon we get 4? So that's 3 wins and 2 draws. No, that's not even 3. Wait, that's 4 wins and 2 draws.
Okay, you might
so that's
lose
7.
one. You're gonna lose to
Oh,
Chelsea or City.
just the one, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just lose the one out of 7.
I interrupt this regular scheduled program to tell you guys the U.S. are currently losing to Costa Rica in a World Cup qualifier.
Does that help us? Because Jamaica are bottom as well. They're
no.
just stressing me out.
Really,
You don't help anyone.
really bad.
Well, this
We need
sucks.
the U.S. to win, but
This sucks.
Oh,
But yeah,
this is
people out here wilding talking about 14, 4 wins. You know what I'm saying? From that
hey,
7.
fellas,
Yeah.
12 or 9 points from your next 4. Let's go.
It's not.
Hey,
What
what
did
if
you
he
say?
gets 4?
Go on. Go
What
on.
if he gets 4 straight wins and he gets manager of the month award?
If he gets 4 straight wins, which would be Leicester, City, Liverpool, Spurs, I'll come on the Q&A and sing Ollie's at the wheel if he gets 4 straight wins.
That's not a good enough thing. You have to get an Ollie shirt for real.
No, I'm not spending money. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, know what I'm saying? I'd rather spend the money than sing on this other wheel.
We're not all rich with luxury lotions.
Yeah,
like you.
serious. We don't all live
Oh,
in
luxury
5-star
lotion.
houses and that. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
talking
Hella
about
luxury.
Her skincare routine. What is this?
Serious. Ridiculous. Hella
What is
bougie.
Is he seeing how bad my skin is?
Hella
It's not
bougie. She
even a
lying
skin
people.
care.
She got a tanning booth in the yard, but we moved.
I
We'll
just
go
had
win the
a
surface.
shower.
I've not spoke to you. I've not spoke to you about this. So our next 7. What I want your predictions because everyone be saying wild stuff. I said 6 from 7. I think Peter said 9. Jan said 14 or 18. Ryan's probably got us winning all 7. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, our next. So I'll get you to predict a minute. So we play Leicester this weekend. What are you saying? Let me pull up the rest of the fixtures. Well, yeah, Leicester, United win, lose, draw. What are you saying, Winner Surfer?
Interesting. Will Newcastle have poached Brendan Rodgers by that time?
They said he's not going to go.
So he's not going
They
to go.
said that he's going
he'll
City.
still
That's
be
what they've said.
You know what that is? If once they wave that big
Yeah,
bag at him, it could be
yeah.
different
Yeah.
still. That bag different.
Well,
All right, I've got that. 'Cause Leicester
I
aren't
do
that
drink
good.
aloe vera. Doesn't work.
Leicester aren't
Yeah,
that
we
good
know
this
in it.
season.
Hella rich and that. You know what I'm saying?
I think you'll draw that game. I think you'll
All right,
draw.
I
draw.
only drink
Okay.
water, really, guys.
The next game is Liverpool at home.
Easy 3 points back. Come on now.
Will Trent be
Yeah.
playing then? Will Trent be
Yeah,
playing?
yeah. Trent will be playing. Yes, Trent will be
Yeah,
playing.
Trent's
I
playing.
presume.
Exactly,
Draw
3
then. Just
points.
go on
So he's
the
saying
right
draw.
side.
All right, so
So,
that's 2 points. All right, so that's 2. Okay, Spurs away.
1-1.
3 points.
1-1.
You saying
3
win?
points. 3
All right,
points,
that's
yeah.
5. City at home.
Toilet bowl.
City at home.
If it's the Etihad, I'd pick United to win, but it's at Old Trafford, so I'll pick
Yeah.
City to win that. So.
Okay, Watford away. Man just laughed, you know. Man just chuckled to himself.
Because it's
Talk about it.
Okay,
I know exactly what, because we're on the same wavelength. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're thinking. That's why you laughed and you are
Do you know
100%
what?
spot on.
It's like that'd be like a Southampton game. Do you know
Yep.
what I mean? I think you might. I think. Do you know what? I'll go draw on that one.
Okay. So that's
I'll go
6.
draw.
Your mob away at the bridge.
I
Lost.
think we'll just beat you. I don't think
Okay.
it'll be a hammering, but I think we'll just beat you because we don't hammer,
Alright.
hammer teams.
Arsenal at home.
I know you haven't got a good record against them, but they stink.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna say you just beat them.
Okay. So you pick 9. You gotta get us
Was it
9
only
from
9?
21. It was only 9.
Oh God!
I picked 9.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Peter
okay.
went 9. I went 6. Jan went 14 or 25. I don't know. And Ryan, you probably went 21. You know what I'm
26
saying?
out of 21.
Yeah, 26 out of 21. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
know
don't
what? It
know.
wouldn't surprise me with the way the rest are in this league. Wouldn't surprise me, mate.
NB says we're going to this. Says Winter Surfer and Peter. Do you both think that it is sustainable to rely on Lukaku for the whole season? We'll go to you first on that, Peter.
No, because we don't create chances well enough.
What are you saying? Oh wait, yeah. What are you saying? Winter Surfer.
No, because we play him in every competition. He even came on in the League Cup. Last 15 minutes.
Yeah, you've got rubbish attackers, to be fair.
So, all right, pipe down. One man. You know, it's about rubbish attackers. One man team over there.
Cracks me up.
But no, it's not sustainable enough. Because he'll get injured. He will get
I
injured.
didn't even hear what he said.
I said, I said, don't pipe down one man Salah. You know what I mean?
Oh god, I can't go.
Salah team.
Yeah, that really cracked up Jan City. She loves seeing
You know
Ryan get
why?
mentioned.
Because you know what it reminded me of? You know when like someone calls their mum a bitch and someone else calls their mum a bitch and they're like, only I can call my team.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
One of
That's
them.
right.
It's like
Yeah,
he was
100%.
slandering Chelsea, and then when Ryan chipped in, it's like, no.
Relax. Yeah.
That's
It's like,
me. That's me when Arsenal fans slander our players. I'm like, watch your mouth.
yeah,
Damn
that's
mouth.
me. Yeah, 100%. Like certain
Yeah,
people
I'm
can't
allowed
be
to
slandering
do
out
that.
here.
I can talk shit about my
Yeah.
family, but none of you can. All right, that's how it works.
Yeah, facts. We can talk shit. Ryan's my family. You can talk shit about
Hey,
him all you want, but
whenever
for the
it goes
most
too
part,
far, I just tell people to put their club's European cups on the table. And it's like, all right, be quiet.
Actually, that's probably wrong crowd, apart from Jan to do it too. But you know.
I'll tell Jan if I have nothing left. I'll just go to there immediately. I don't even care.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just,
I like
low
how
hanging.
Nathan's
It's just low hanging
saying-
fruit.
I like how Nathan's saying one man
don't
Salah
care.
when we're actually I think we're the top goal scorers in the league so far this season.
Well, we are, I think.
We are actually,
Well,
my friend, and we conceded.
Are
at
you?
least.
Wait.
Really
We
sure?
might not be. Wait,
How many goals
are
have you
Are you
scored?
sure?
We conceded the
I'm
same
sure
amount
we
as
are.
Chelsea. City and Chelsea are joint on goals conceded, I believe.
Wait, no, they
No,
might
we're
actually.
top. We scored 17.
Oh,
Chelsea scored 15.
Oh, we scored 16. Damn it.
Oh, we're just top by a point.
Wait, no, we
Yeah,
scored.
so apparently we're one-man team up front, but we've got 17 goals in the league so far. It's cool.
How many of those did Salah score?
6.
Out of
Wait, are
those,
Arsenal-
six,
How many assists did he get?
I'll have a
And how-
look. I think it's four.
So he's been
Arsenal
involved in
fans-
10 of
We've
your
got
17
3.
goals.
9
assists,
9 out
nine.
of 17.
Because Arsenal has scored 5 goals, guys.
Wow.
City have
Wow.
scored 14, and our top scorer's got 2 goals, so that tells you all.
That
You
you
need
spread
to
the
know.
team. You're a team. You're a team. Yeah,
We've
Team
scored
playing.
15, and I want to sell all our players.
Mazel.
So that's actually
Yeah,
not
well,
true.
when
I
it's-
want to sell all our attackers, though, besides Lukaku.
But
Different
yeah,
team.
your thoughts on this winner surfer? Just to finish on this, is
What,
it
Lukaku?
sustainable to rely on
No,
Lukaku?
it's not,
Yeah,
it's not
maybe.
sustainable at all. No, it's not. It's not sustainable at all. No.
Hey, we're the super chat, Kevin. We got you.
Yo, big on my guy Kevin, who will always come.
Oh,
Will always come and drop his $1.99 super chat saying the same thing. The only other time he commented was to laugh at Ryan. That was it. Yeah, I mean, Kevin's there. He don't say anything else. He don't say any. He just says champions of Europe. We know what we are, and that's it. So big up to Kevin every time. supporting. I respect it. This guy is here. He drops this on shows.
You ran
that are
Ryan
nothing
off.
and he ran Ryan off.
good.
Yo, Kevin might be my hero. But yeah, as I was
I
saying,
think he might be. I think he might be Tuchel's burner account, to be honest.
Oh, please. Welcome, my brother.
Hey, just keep dropping these.
Consistently.
Yeah, these
That's the case, you can
$1.99
drop
chats.
More super chats.
And what is
Bigger
great is
amount,
he'll
you know
drop
what I mean?
him on any show on Sarcasm City
I
TV. It
know.
could not even be football.
Like
related.
anything.
We could be talking basketball, and here comes
Yeah.
Kevin talking about champions of Europe. We know what
He
we are.
does it in the like watch-alongs with Jamaica and stuff.
I like that.
Like, this is not relevant here.
I love that. But yeah, man. And Cams is saying, Cams, I agree. He says if Trent's unavailable, I should fill in our right back. To be honest, my right
Hey,
back.
that's true.
my
Then
number
it looks
66.
Like I'll be playing as well because Salah's not playing then.
So you come as a free. You come as a trio.
100%.
Well, don't you remember? I'm not playing if Cam's not here.
I do remember
Well,
saying that.
I asked if Cams was there.
Where
If
are
Cams
you,
was talking to her, I was like, all right, I'll
Where's
drive
Cams?
faster then.
Where's Cam? No one else.
Yeah, you said I'll drive
Okay.
faster. Facts. Big up to Cool who says watching you guys play FIFA makes my day. Keep it up. Big up, man. That's why we
Aw.
provide content. Love for that, man. That's
That's
what we
nice.
provide
Hey.
content for.
I just watched the right side though, bun the left.
Hey, you watch it, all right?
You're
Hey, when
supposed
does
to be
Stefan
a
get back?
team, honestly.
Hey.
That's cute.
It's all right. I'm coming to fix the left side soon. Don't worry.
Oh my God. More
Please do.
toxicity on the left. Oh my
Please,
goodness.
no, please do, because Ryan be playing against us. So
He
please,
plays
do.
against us, bro.
Please do.
Ryan's a black hole in possession. You just know the ball's gonna end up somewhere with the other team.
Yes,
I'm
it's not
only
coming
one
back.
player. I can't do everything.
Yeah, because
This
Winter
man-
Surf is an exceptional left back. That's why I say
This man-
the fullbacks in this team are incredible. I
This
say that
man-
much.
This man waited till we were under significant pressure to fix his mic and then said nothing. And then we played him the ball. He passes it straight to their team and they score. He's like, I'm fixing my mic, innit? I'm like, what do I
Fixing
tell
my
us
mic.
that?
Well, you thought this was, and Peter went as well. You thought this was a suitable time when we're under the cosh.
Ah,
And
don't
then fix your microphone.
Don't take that from Statman in the comments.
We have Statman saying bun the team. I'm talking about like
Yeah, that's that, man. As long as you score goals, I don't care. But don't expect no plaudits from the team when he's like, right, why don't I get my flowers? Because it's all
Yeah,
about you and it's that, man.
guys over here saying
Just
he
score.
doesn't care about the team.
Yeah.
He was terribly upset. Do you remember he was terribly upset that we'd won 6 or 5-1 and he hadn't got on the score sheet?
Yeah, yeah, go on the score sheet, which I do like actually.
Was it one of the game? It's like, oh, you could hear him go, yes, score an equaliser for the opposing team. 'cause he
Yeah,
hadn't
yeah,
got a goal.
Yeah, he's
gone.
openly cheering for the other team because he didn't score. And I'm like,
Yeah,
wow.
as soon as Mr. Aaron United's here, Statman's gone. You know what I'm saying? And just putting that out there. I'm just letting you know, Statman. We're just waiting. Whether it's Stroh or Mr. Aaron United, whichever one of those get on the console first, that taking your spot. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
How many
putting it out
spaces are left? None.
Nah, 2, Statman and Ryan. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. The rest of the team full.
Yeah, the rest of the team's full.
Our
Yeah.
team's good.
Oh, shit.
Can you play
So
centre back?
whose position am I
Rest of the team-
taking then?
Ryan's position probably. It's probably Ryan's. Yeah,
So
centre
that's
back. I
my
play
idea.
centre back in it because Zeno's gonna when the full 11's there, Zeno's gonna play holding.
Hey,
so I said, all right, I'll play centre
we
back.
can't have Zeno trying to stretch a defense from center mid though. That was outrageous.
Yeah. I make sure he sits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
Like,
had Zeno and Statman playing striker, and I was drowning in the center mid. by
yeah,
myself.
but Zeno will be much deeper. But where we was gonna get to as well. Here we go. NB says, yeah, in spite Leicester start, do you think they are scrubs? They'll be up for that United game 3-0 incoming for Leicester. Why he went to you with this, I don't know, but I'll let you answer.
True. No, I think it's because I predicted that you would beat Leicester. I get that, but I think at the same time, I just don't think. I think individual brilliance will win it for United. I can see even if it's 0-0 late on, Ronaldo or Greenwood, someone will get a goal, and you'll probably. I don't think you're gonna. When I say you're gonna beat these teams, I don't see you beating anyone heavily. I don't see any sort of 4-0s. I see 1-0s and maybe a 2-1. I don't see big wins. So yeah, probably maybe a 2-1. Maybe they score. But I think it's more likely to be was it West Ham where it was 0-0 for ages, and then you scored
1-1 and then we
late.
scored late. Yeah, it was a 2-1.
Yeah, that sort of thing. That's what I expect
Yeah.
from the Leicester game. I hope you're right. To be honest, Nathan, I hope that Leicester win, but I can't see it.
Look at this hate over here. All right, large up the nip.
I'm supposed to hate on your team.
Yeah, so think I'm gonna let facts get in my way of what I've got to say? Absolutely not. But Nippin says here, question for the panel.
Chatting shit on the stream, isn't it? Because I can chat back now.
Oh God, he's got a mic. Dangerous.
Serious is Jesus Christ. Wasim, I don't have to get revenge for Saeed. That's on him and Statman, and you know what I'm saying. Go check that out and because Statman and Saeed played, and Statman absolutely destroyed him on FIFA. So go check it out. It's hilarious. I'm not watched the full thing, but I've watched bits. But when it's 10-1 and 6-2 and all that, you know it's going to be entertaining. But Nippin says, question for the panel: what's your thoughts on Arsenal fans saying that Emile Smith-Rowe is better than Mason Mount? This has happened on Twitter, and it happens every international break. You get these wild comparisons.
I actually really like Smith-Rowe.
Talk about it. All right, go on. I know you Arsenal. That's why. But go on, Ryan.
I think they're both basic, innit? I don't think they're both anything special. I think they're both pretty average. I can't lie. But I'd probably say Smith-Rowe.
No, we get an echo from you, fam. No, we get an echo from you, fam. You got your headphones in?
Because they're both pretty shit.
No, from Ryan. Yeah, we cool. So you're saying Emile Smith-Rowe's better than Mount, but you're not a big fan of either of them?
No, I think he edges him, but they're both pretty average.
With me, with Smith-Rowe, I've just not seen enough of him yet to make a fair comparison to
Mount.
Mount.
Strike me as anything special. None of them.
And I can't with Emile Smith-Rowe. I'm gonna wait just to see how he does this season. This guy's not played a full season yet.
I think he's good, but he is young.
Beating Canada.
Does any of these results help us?
No, these are all
not really.
Nothing helps us. We're rock bottom of the table. Rock bottom.
Yeah, rock bottom.
Either way,
the US equalized against Costa Rica, so that's a bit good.
Fair enough.
You guys missed out if you didn't see it. You probably wouldn't have.
Don't forget, we will be doing Honduras versus Jamaica watch along. That'll be going down on the Twitch following this because it kicks off in about 25 minutes, half an hour. So we'll be going over to the Twitch for that. But Winter Surfer, what are you saying about this? Arsenal fans saying that Smith-Rowe is better than Mason Mount.
Every international break, it's Arsenal fans piping up. But we're the ones apparently who are obsessed with Arsenal. But they're the ones who start the debates. Listen, Mason Mount is a good player, but he's a jack of all trades and a master of none at the moment. Because he's not got a set position yet. Whether Smith-Rowe, sounds like a London posh name anyway, street name, I know his position and he's crap. I think he's crap.
Talk about it. Go further.
I don't see.
Bless you.
I don't see.
Could have muted your mic though. Jesus Christ. How inconsiderate. We're going.
How
unbelievable.
Professional.
How
absolutely ridiculous. Uncool. Just ridiculous. What a clown. Go on.
I don't know why they big up Smith-Rowe and the better young Arsenal youngster is Saka. I don't know why Smith-Rowe even comes in the conversation. I just don't see. I don't see Smith-Rowe. I think they're so desperate for anything over there that they'll cling to it because nothing pops up. I mean, Smith-Rowe is just. I just don't know what everyone bigs him up because he had a great game against Spurs. Was it before that he only hit one assist since last February or one goal or something since February? And it's like, I understand people may doubt Mason Mount, and I don't big him up because I don't big him up that much because I don't think he's hit his stride yet. I think he's done well so far, but I'm objective when it comes to Mason Mount. It's like he's had let's face it, at the moment he's in bad form at this moment in time. But he needs to get better. But he also needs to play in his proper position. That's an 8. He's not an attacking midfielder like that. Right. He's a very hard-working 8. That's what I think he is. But I think he's better than Smith Rowe. I just don't know what Smith. I don't know.
I'm not going to argue with you about Mason Mount is better than Smith Rowe. I just think they're both like not that great in it. Like Arsenal,
I don't know what ESR does. He's had like one good performance against Spurs.
Yeah, and he went. Yeah, I mean, come on, innit? Like, they're both overhyped. Like, they're both nothing special. All English talents
overhyped.
Yeah, because you were talking up. Sorry to cut you off about Arsenal being desperate. That's what the English media are like. They're desperate. Yeah. So as soon as any form of English,
these two plays up.
Go on.
They both not got very high ceilings, in my opinion.
Yeah. I would even. I think they're both. I've not seen enough of Smith Rowe, but with Mason Mount, I've said this before. I think he's a functional player.
I think Smith Rowe is a good player.
With Smith Rowe, again, I've not watched him.
His ceiling is not high. He's not got that much talent in it.
And I don't trust Arsenal fans either. I don't trust them, so that's why I'm just waiting to see. Yeah. This is his first full season. Smith Rowe, is this his first full season?
Will never be good enough to play for a top. Will never be good enough for a team who's challenging for leagues and Champions Leagues.
That's
never.
Unfair. Stop, man. I ain't downplaying him. I'm saying I legit don't know. This guy, how many games has he started? Is he even in double figures?
No.
He's good, trust me. Like, he played well against City. He played well against City. I don't know how many games.
5-0 to you. He had hardly any of the ball.
Forget the Smith Rowe. No, forget about him playing against City. So what, is he started like 20 games for Arsenal or something?
I think he has,
so it's like 20 games. So he's not even got full season's worth of games.
He's not like, you know how some 21-year-olds are really experienced?
Yeah.
He's not like that. Like, he hasn't had years and years. Like someone like Foden. Foden, it feels like he's been around for quite a while.
Yeah.
Whereas with him, he's kind of like, he obviously has been around for a while, but not in the Prem like that. So, and it's like, even with England, like, he plays for the under 23s or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't play for like the 15s. So things like that
will ever be. Do you honestly think Smith Rowe will ever be good enough to be in a team challenging for leagues and Champions League? Absolutely no chance.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know yet.
He's not good enough.
A bit early, isn't it?
Yeah, I can tell he's not got that much ability to play at that level still. He's good, that's it. Nothing more than that.
Young players, sometimes they burst onto the scene, right?
Yeah.
They hit.
But you can tell, sometimes you can tell the talent that they've got and how high their ceiling is. That's why you can tell with a Foden or someone like that. Their ceilings are ridiculous. Smith Rowe isn't. At
least with Saka.
Even Saka's ceiling isn't that high.
Depends on what we can out. He's on one. He's been on one since yesterday. It depends when you say that ceiling's not that high. It depends what you are comparing it to.
But you know
what are we comparing it to?
You look at someone like Foden and Greenwood.
They're rare. But the thing is with Foden and Greenwood, they're rare, so it's unfair to compare anybody to them. That's not normal. They're exceptions to the rule.
But
I get that, but I look at Smith Rowe and I think, I look at the likes of Smith Rowe, Mount, and I think, you man are never going to be anywhere near world class.
Yeah, and that's most players.
I get that, but also for teams chat, maybe Mason Mount's a bit different, but like, I don't know, Smith Rowe.
I think you have. I think that's most.
I hate that I agree with Ryan here, guys.
Go on, Wintersurfer. You land on it and then go on, Peter. Because I'm just saying most players. Before you go, I'm just gonna say one quick thing. Most players don't have world class ceilings. That's rare.
Yeah. But two things actually. So Statman put in ESR ceiling over Saka ceiling. Statman. I mean, all due respect.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. But I actually.
Yo, let him go. Ryan, one sec. Ryan, let him go. You hear this going with the surfer. Go on.
What I'm saying is, most young players, they sort of burst onto the scene. Do you know what I mean? There's like a performance, goals, assists. Saka sort of done that with Arsenal. Smith Rowe hasn't done that. He was sort of brought into the team against us. I know he played well against us on the Boxing Day, and he scored another one against us when we handed it to him. But I don't see that thing where everyone goes, "Oh, Emil Smith Rowe." Do you know what I mean? When he burst, did you see Emil Smith? Oh my God, Arsenal got a gem there. It's sort of like, and Emil Smith Rowe. Do you know what I mean? Sort of, I don't know. Sort of like, I'm trying to think of the play now, but I think for me, he's just ordinary at the moment.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I wouldn't go. Do you know what? If Arsenal drop down deeper, I want Chelsea to buy him. Right. Do you know what I mean? Like Saka, I could see us going. Yeah, I could actually. I wouldn't mind.
I'd take him at City.
You would not take him at Smith Rowe at City. You would not.
From what I've seen, he's definitely he's definitely off your level though. Like he's not of the level. I don't think he's anywhere. From the few times I've seen him, he's nowhere near the level of like City midfielders and where you love.
Well, who did you say you take?
Smith Rowe.
Oh, you're smoking. Oh my days.
But on the ceiling thing, and I'm gonna let Peter go in on this again as well. Like that's not the norm. You know what I'm saying? Like I've not seen enough of Smith Rowe. But like I said, I'm gonna be watching him much more closely this season because I hear a lot, but I'm not watching Arsenal week in, week
Watch him
out.
against you lot. See what he does against your mob.
Yeah, I'm going to be very interested to see how good he is because I hear a lot.
When he
Go on,
gets
Peter.
his hat trick, you might agree with me.
Hey, I thought we were getting 14 points from that. You know what I'm saying?
That would double his Premier League goal tally if he did, but I feel you.
What does okay?
Go on, Peter. Wait, one sec. One sec, Ryan. Go on, Pete. I want to hear your take on this. Let's go.
I mean, you guys all know exactly how good I think Mason Mount is. But if we are going to stick youth players with 29 top division appearances ahead of him, right? That's fine. If we want to make the argument on potential, that's really subjective and I can't debate it. But when I see Smith Rowe, I see him struggling with a lot of the same things Mason Mount struggles with, i.e. decision making, weight of pass in the final third, and the ability to actually execute a lot of these things. Smith Rowe is really good at finding space and doing simple things. He's decent on the turn. I have always said these things about Mason Mount. But what Ryan was trying to making the point with like in elite level clubs challenging for major things, you need to be more than just a cookie cutter baller in the final third like that. One thing Smith Rowe does have over Mason Mount is a bit of a lighter frame, so he's more agile. But to sit here and act like there's a crazy difference between their potential, I think is dishonest. Because if you really just break it down and you want to take like biases out of it, they kind of look like the same player, guys. They kind of function like the same player. Yes, Mount would probably do a little better deeper because that's what he's used to. But I guarantee if you gave Smith Rowe like a season and a half to train into it, you could turn him into an 8 quite easily as well. Like they're both good. But to sit here and have like they're not of the level to warrant having an international break debate over. We're arguing over trash versus garbage in the grand scheme of things. They're not.
The question that was asked. Yeah, I Smith Rowe, like I said, I can't say on Mount. I've said it before, and I say it again. He's very functional. Mount's just very functional.
And Statman, I'm not even hyping Mount. I'm just saying this hype that Smith Rowe is getting. If we're keeping the same energy. Mason Mount showed a lot of these traits when he was breaking through, and he still shows a lot of these traits now. So if you want to, like, if we want to really split hairs here, we can. I just really don't think there's a point. I think Saka's better than both of them.
I think we're arguing over a high level of average. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're going. This guy is better than this guy, but if you actually break it down, at the moment they are both average to good, a low good at the moment, if we're being honest. And we're not, and also Peter and I haven't hyped Mount during this conversation, so I don't know where the Mount hype thing comes from, Statman, but I want to know where your ESR hype comes from because it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, if you're going to ask me what Mason Mount's best attribute is, Mason Mount's one of the best players in the league in transition from the defensive third into the middle third and leading into the attacking third. He's fantastic on the half turn like Smith Rowe is as well. The issues Mason Mount has with this game and will continue to have for the rest of his life is he either does not possess the ability to make correct passes or just cannot see what he should be doing in certain scenarios. And I'm of the belief that you cannot coach vision. You cannot really coach decision-making. Players have that from young or they don't. You see a lot of experienced players at your clubs who are stupid, like stupid relative to the positions they play in. They just make wrong decisions all the time. And you see a lot of players in your club who are smart, and they've had that kind of burned into them from young. Like, I don't believe that can be coached. Like, what Mount struggles with, it just happens to be the things we need him to do most in this setup. Is that his fault? No. He's sticking square pegs in round holes. Like, Statman, I gave you Mount's best attributes.
Yeah, what's CSR's best one?
I mentioned him in transition and on the half turn. Like, I'm not talking about off the ball stuff. I'm just saying, like, does that sound limited? Yes, because it is. I've always said this. But to act like we've seen so much more from Smith Rowe in such a tiny sample size is disingenuous.
Flawless, can I say a couple of things?
29 Premier League appearances.
Let him finish and then go. Let him land and then,
like,
you can go.
To act like there's a light years difference in the first 30 Premier League appearances just isn't true, guys. It's just not true.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, maybe by appearance 78, we think Smith Rowe is mid. Maybe. Like, that might happen. Will that happen? I don't know. But if we're gonna go if we're going on the first 30 appearances, because remember, Smith Rowe has a tiny sample size. We're comparing that to somebody who's been playing top-level ball for 2+ seasons now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, go on, Ram.
Like, there's a question for Jan. Like, Jan says Smith Rowe's a really good player and you take him at Man City, which I think is wild because I don't think he's anywhere. He's never going to be good enough to play for anything close to Man City, innit?
Yeah,
from what you've seen of Smith Rowe, what is he really good at? Like, what aspects of his game is he really good at, do you think?
Yeah, and is there anything he's good at that you can't find currently in your team?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not saying it like that.
What
I'm
just
saying,
smoking. You see that thing Jan was just looking at? She's smoking drugs, man. There's weed in that. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah,
That's
I'm asking a question because, like, you said you would take him. I kind of get what you're saying, but, like, when you think about it, with the midfielders and the profile,
we don't need him. I'm not saying we need him. I'm just saying, like, from what I've seen so
if
far.
you signed him, that would be an embarrassment on your.
Well, then, yeah. Would you take Mason Mount at City?
Which yak? Not a chance.
Probably not.
Like,
my question is, like...
No, Jan, you didn't answer my question. What is Smith Rowe really good at, from what you've seen?
He's one of Arsenal, because Arsenal.
No, what aspect of it?
Don't say he's one of Arsenal's best players.
He's one of their creators because they don't really have. They don't have
scored 5 goals. Yeah,
5 goals. Yeah, he's got like 2 assists in 9
Hey, 5 goals, height, 4 actual goals.
So it's not like they've got a team full of creative players, and he's like not doing anything. But I think he's young, innit? He's young, he's new. I can't lie. I don't watch Arsenal that much.
Yeah, so it shows. This is a very strange hill to die on, but carry on. If you want to die here, feel free. Go on.
Which is not very much.
Yeah, we'll let you die
when I have seen him, he's looked good.
If you want to die,
how can you determine he's a very good player?
And no, I wouldn't take Smith Rowe over De Bruyne. There's a reason why they call him De Croydon De Bruyne. Come on now.
That's why you like him. Go on with the circle. I know why she likes him now. Go on with the circle.
Jans, it was like a defense of when your kid's in a school game, but he's not playing well, and everyone else is saying it, but he goes, at least he's trying.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's like that. Basically,
yeah,
that's what it is.
The passion. She's on the passion stuff, innit?
The defense was
passion shit.
The defense was he's young. He's young. One of the defense.
What else was he doing in that game? City had like 90% possession second half.
Guys, to be clear, I would take neither of these players in my team if I had a choice. I don't want either of these players. But be clear.
Yeah, same.
But I'm just saying, to act like there's light years difference in anything other than sample size is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. I would feel you if Smith Rowe had 78 appearances and Mount had 29. I would more see it that way. But the sample size is so small for Emil Smith Rowe that I don't understand this major chasm of a difference in potential between him and somebody like Mount.
I just don't think him and Mount, they're not the same. They don't play the same way. They don't play in the same position. So it's a bit.
Yen, if
you're comparing them to like players
they kind of do though, because in Mount's first season he played as a 10 for us. Like if you want to limit Mount sample size to his first 29,
true, but I'd say naturally he's an 8. Like if I was a manager, I would play Mount as an 8 because that's where he's best.
I'd play him on the bench, but here we are. But I just want to say this is what international break does to us that we're here discussing Mount versus Will Smith-Rowe.
I'm actually tired of discussing Mason Mount. I don't like him, but it's just very hard when you discuss.
Hey guys, Marcus Alonso or Alex Telles? Just kidding. Nobody cares. Like, stop it.
Do you know what it is? You know what it is though. Like you'll be discussing Mount, and like I quite like Mount. You know, I think he's been decent, especially last season. He was very good for Chelsea when Chelsea weren't very good at the time, and he was very, very good. So, like, I wasn't trying to slander him, but then you get people coming in saying things like, "Oh, Mount's clear of Foden," and then you end up having to slander Mount because it's like, what the hell? So, I think that's where the problem is. So I don't really like discussing Mount because I don't mind Mount,
and also
but he's not better than Foden.
I don't like discussing Mount.
I don't think it's close.
Two things for this. Smith-Rowe's being hyped because of a performance against Spurs. That's something to be hyped about to begin with. Second of all, there's no objectivity with Mount in the Chelsea fan base. You either put into a pot of liking him the most, or if you somehow critique him, you're a hater of Mount, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah,
you can't give an honest opinion.
Yeah, you can't
have this actual
as well.
You know what's crazy is all 5 of us here and 2 of us are Chelsea fans, and no one of us has said, yeah, Mount is this or that, or Smith-Rowe's this or that. That's how you know these people are bored on Twitter. I've never heard a YouTube content creator, I've never heard a YouTube content creator bring this up. This has never been a debate. I've never heard either of these get called world class.
Never be a debate on Ballers of the Bridge. If any of you come with this nonsense, I'm ignoring you, I swear.
This is why I don't. You see that? This is a prime example of why I don't debate football on Twitter and on social media. It's because of conversations like this. Not saying it's a bad question, Nippin. That's calm. What I'm saying is you only get that. Never would I be talking to Winter Surfer and Peter like on an NBA watch along someone's getting blown out on the court.
And we'd be like, yes. City. Imagine looking at your TV, your schedule, and having a picture of Emil Smith-Rowe versus Mount as one of your shows. Can you imagine? Oh, that'll bring in the viewers. Oh my God, that hot debate everyone wants to talk about. Yeah,
people just bored, man. People just bored in international break. I see all types of nonsense
as well.
Yeah. Go on, Land. Go on. Yeah.
I think Statman said that Smith-Rowe's ceiling's higher than Saka, and even though I don't agree with that, he's kind of right in terms of I don't think Saka's ceiling is ridiculously high either. I don't think he's ever going to become world class either. Like he's good, but it's not anything special again with Saka.
I think he can be again because of what he has. I think he can be a functional player in a top team. I think he's more than capable.
But he's nothing like you don't look at Saka and let's say Liverpool are playing Arsenal. I'm not going to be fearing Saka in it, but like if I'm maybe playing Foden or Greenwood, I'm shitting myself when they get on the ball in it. But when we play against Saka, I'm relaxed. You know,
there's no way when Pep, Klopp, Tuchel go against Arsenal, they have Smith-Rowe as one of their danger players to watch out for in the top 10. Don't watch out for Smith-Rowe.
Same with that bloody Martinelli at Arsenal as well. He's the worst one. Don't get me started about Martinelli.
You're going to do a man-marking job on Emil Smith-Rowe in the game.
Yeah, I blame Kante because Martinelli got the hype when he scored that goal against Chelsea.
Kante gave Martinelli a career,
That's
man.
it. Legit, like
he's so shit, Martinelli. I don't get the hype.
We're missing it here. What kind of genius manager at 1-0 up, 11v10 in a London derby, puts 8 motherfuckers in the box for a corner? What kind of idiot does this? The amount of times we were caught in transition,
one's going to Newcastle
under Frank Lampard was outrageous. This man should have his coaching badges stripped for how he chooses to set up his team to defend set pieces. We have like legit 7 guys in the box. We had 6 guys in the box, 2 on the edge, someone taking the corner. That leaves like 2 other guys. Somebody look it up, like watch it. Just think, why is that happening? It makes no sense. I'll never forgive Lampard for this. He set us up to get banged on in so many needless scenarios. It was outrageous.
Super Frankie Lampard, man. Put some respect on your legend.
Martinelli's the most overhyped one. Do you remember when Arsenal fans were saying he's better than Greenwood? Like Martinelli's awful, bro.
Because that's what you do. Everyone, we say this, man. Everybody thinks like everybody. I've said it. Wenger was right. He said go on.
Nippin, I don't have an agenda against English managers. I have an agenda against shit managers, and Frank Lampard falls into the latter category.
So like,
Frank Lampard's a shit manager.
I like Graham Potter. I think Graham Potter is a cool manager. I actually like watching Brighton. Yeah. I'm impressed by him, but he's a good manager. If you show me something, I'll support you. I've seen nothing from Frank. He took the payout from Chelsea, dodged the Crystal Palace job, and is sitting there and trying to line himself up to shamelessly take this English job. He's not slick. Go and challenge yourself.
I hear that, but yeah, Peter don't hate. Like, no one can rate Lampard, 100%. Like, he had that Chelsea team looking bad. He had that Chelsea team looking bad, and if Newcastle go get him, like that is the. I'd love to see it.
I'd love to see that happen. My agenda's continuing, guys.
I'd love to see it. Like them just splashing 500.
Like below Arsenal or something.
Them man splashing 500, 600 million in the Championship would be great. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, that's like one of your worst ever managers.
Well, he'll get Tarkowski and Ben Mee for Burnley. That'll be one defensive partnership.
And I'll probably get Rice as well. We'll probably get Rice.
Yeah. Please get Rice. Please get Rice at Newcastle, please.
We'll probably get Rice.
Nah, he's coming Chelsea.
Don't forget, people. We are doing the Jamaica Honduras watch along, and it will be going down. It will be going down live on the Twitch, people, on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch. The link's underneath in the description. But obviously, you still have to get the Q&A as well. So many shows. Look how many shows you are getting back to back. Had Ballers at the Bridge. Now the Q&A. Yeah, soon. That's the long term aim.
I'm not joking.
That is the long term aim.
Show, like, it just keeps running.
It just keeps running. Over and over. That's the plan.
I mean, I'm surprised you don't do repeats of your show sometimes, like an omnibus, like the old Sunday EastEnders
omnibus.
That is brilliant.
Yeah, like people are trying to find it 4 in the morning.
Yes, I said omnibus. You know, that is brilliant. I might run that back still. You know what I'm saying? I might have to run
a compilation or something. You know, best bits from the shows of each show, something like that.
Oh Jesus! Oh, so yeah, that will be happening. But yeah, hopefully Rice does end up at the Bridge and goes back to Cobham. He should go home, man. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? Only right. Yeah, man. Him and Mount. Yeah, man. They got a special handshake. Let's go. Proper Chelsea. Exactly. See, when the surfer gets it. Yeah, man. They got the special handshake. You know what I'm saying? What number would he take there? What number would he take at Chelsea?
Don't know. You're taking the piss.
Isn't he 41 at West Ham?
I can't believe this. I put in good work for this channel and I come on and get disrespected. I'm always chatting shit like this. Like, I'm not gonna have to watch McFred in like literally 2 days.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Fred can't play because he played for Brazil and that. So he's on the
Have you heard? Apparently Man City, Liverpool and Man United have teamed up together to get a private jet to fly the players back. So that they can play.
This man put Fred on a private jet, you know. I can't do this.
To get him back.
You go to Fred, you go, have you got to sign something over there? It's like, get in the jet. Everybody.
Fred, you know. We fly the Fred. We don't have no other Brazilians over there. Just Fred. I hope
it's just Fred. It's just Fred.
It's got to be Cavani or someone we're picking up. Tellers or something.
No, it's just Fred. It's Fred. It's going to be Fred, Edison, and Gabby from City, and then Liverpool's Brazilians.
Oh, are they trying to play them? That's funny.
Because
even City fans are like, "Why are you doing that? We don't actually need them." Like, don't get me wrong, I'd like Edison to play, but
fam, they're playing Burnley. We already talked about this.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure we'll be fine with Stefan.
Fred's from Macclesfield.
We're fine with the
Hey, respect Macclesfield, all right? Watch your mouth.
Do you even know where Macclesfield is, first of all?
No, brother, I live in
exactly.
Oh my God, Nathan.
You know what? They used to be my local team, I think. Macclesfield.
Oh my God, look at Yan just over here saying nonsense.
You know where Macclesfield's not far from where I used to live, isn't it?
Not far from
it's not. I don't even know if that's a real place. Is Macclesfield a place?
It is.
It's a real place. They got a football team.
It's near Cheshire.
Who used to manage them?
So was it Sol Campbell? Sol Campbell.
Yeah, Sol Campbell used to manage them. Big up Sol Campbell. I take it all back. I take it back. Macclesfield's my favorite team.
Yeah, Macclesfield's not. It's like near because I remember one time Man City got the train to London, and Aguero must have met them at Macclesfield, didn't it? Because it's near his house. They all live around there.
Random Man City trivia in case anybody needed it, guys, provided by the Queen Yan herself.
Yeah.
The Queen Yan herself. Has the game started yet, Peter? I know you're watching the Jamaica game.
I was watching the US.
You're watching the US. All right, I'm gonna
find the stream quasi legally, guys.
All right, cool, no stress. And I'll answer this last, Camille, because I actually tweeted about this to respond.
Do you want me to answer the 2 questions that someone asked me before?
No, because we ain't got time for the answers. So let me get to this and then we're gonna go.
How's it
The game will be over by
because I
then.
don't even know what the question is. I just know it's gonna be.
I'm not hearing
it's
the
2
answers tonight.
I know. Actually, unless you want to stay and continue the show, it's on you.
Tonight,
Camille says flawless thoughts on Jamie ripping onto Neville and Keane on the podcast. He's fed up like the rest of us are, and he's not even a Manchester United fan. How do you think Manchester United fans feel?
Rivals.
We've been saying this. We've been saying this for the longest. Me in particular have been saying on this very microphone, in this very room, this for the past as long as I've been doing this and beyond. Because I was on From a Third Eye View over 2 years ago talking about this, going back and forth with JV about Ollie out, Ollie in, and how people make excuses. And I said it back then, and I say it now. No matter who he gets, who we sign, whatever coaches he signs. I heard Renee Mullenstein might be coming back. People will continue to make excuses. We signed Ronaldo, we signed Cristiano Ronaldo, we signed Sancho, we signed Varane, and people are still making excuses for this guy. It doesn't matter who you go and get. We could go and get a top number 6, whoever you think that is, whoever you think the best number 6 is, and it will continue. Even Jamie Carragher, who works with these man, is like, yeah, you man are just backing your brethren. Like, they're tired of it, and I'm tired of it too. And adding the fact that people then have the cheek to try and criticize me about it, like, oh, you're not a real fan and all this. No,
you're not
people
a real
will
fan.
Continue to make excuses.
You're backing Ollie in, Ollie at the wheel.
Fun fact
Back
about
your manager.
Flawless.
Go on, Peter.
He was the manager when you had 81 crosses against Fulham.
Moyes.
2-2. No,
yeah,
Moyes was your manager.
Mullenstein was
manager.
Oh, Mullenstein was whose manager? Fulham's
manager in that game. You want to know something else?
Talk about it.
I think that was Dan Burns' first Premier League start.
There we go in it. That's why Moyes got sacked. You know what I'm
saying?
Hey,
Premier League trivia. If you guys ever need me, I'm here. I'll kill everybody.
There we go. Much appreciated.
You don't know where Macclesfield is.
Has the game started?
Yeah. It's 0-0. It just kicked off.
All right, cool. We are gonna close.
People, let's go.
We are gonna close out the show. We're gonna close out this show, people. But get over to the Twitch. Let me know in the comments who's coming over to the Twitch for the Jamaica Honduras watch along, and we will continue the Q&A as well. So you lot can continue to ask us sporting questions as well. I know Peter's coming over. I'm not too sure about Jan Winter Surfer or Ryan, but we'll be over there as well. The link for the Twitch is underneath in the description, people. It's Twitch Sarcasm City TV.
Are you doing going live on the YouTube before the Twitch thing?
No, because the game's literally kicked off. So that's why I'm telling everyone now. This is it. I'm doing it now. Yeah, I'm doing it now. That's why I'm doing it now. This guy's
I'm going over there.
Yeah, I'm heading over there now, people. So Twitch, Sarcasm City TV, the link's underneath in the description. Download the app for free, sign up for free, and then the same way you comment and watch on YouTube is the exact same way you comment and watch on Twitch. C1 says, I'll be there live and direct. My right back, my number 66, Cams, says, me, of course, got 40.
That's not even that's not Cams, you know.
I know which Cams it is. This is why you need to show up and listen. That's my right back.
That's Candinho.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
This is why you need to listen. Pay attention, woman. Come on, get it together.
Is there 2 Cams in the team?
Well, no.
There's only
Because
one.
there's only one. Arsenal Cam's not in the team, love.
Yeah.
See you too busy chatting shit in the comments and then realize
was in the team.
No, he's not. No.
He's not.
It's that
Cam.
He's not.
Fans in the team.
I'm fully aware.
Fans in there.
Yeah,
no, because you know why? Because he kept tweeting you, and I was like, I thought he was in the team.
No, he jumped the gun when I put the numbers out. Look at that, mind blown. See that, people?
No, it's just because he kept commenting. I thought he was chatting like he was playing.
No, he's not.
We've had like 80 million tweets about the team since then. Where have you been?
Jan been in Jan world. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
Jan on drugs. That's what it is, isn't it?
I'm not on drugs.
This last comment?
No, we can't get to this last comment because we're closing out the show.
I've got literally.
You got 2 seconds.
Curtis Jones has a Premier League winners medal and he's balling out in the Champions League at the moment. Smith Rowe and Saka ain't even touched the Champions League and ain't even playing in any form of European football this season. So yeah.
And breathe.
There we go. Lovely. Right. On that note, people, the Saka, he said, and breathe. The Sarcasm City Sports Q&A will be back on Sunday night. We'll be back on Sunday night there. Yeah, because Jan's probably heading over to that stream right now. So Sunday night we'll be back. Keep an eye out on have a look at both upcoming live stream sections. It lets you know. Q&A members edition tomorrow as well on the Twitch. But check out the upcoming live stream sections. Let you all know. But big up to you lot. Big up to everyone that's tuned in. Get over to the Twitch for the Jamaica versus Honduras live watch along. And this has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A on Sarcasm City TV. Thank you very much for tuning in.